Good morning, everyone. Before I will start my video, let me introduce myself first. So I am Entrina, currently studying at Northern Mabinay campus, taking up a Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino. So in this video, let us know what is the basic curriculum in the Philippines about secondary education. So, education in the Philippines is provided by public and private schools, colleges, universities, and technical and vocational institutions in the country. Funding for public education comes from national government. For the academic year 2017 to 2018, about 83% of K-12 students attending public schools and about 17% either attended private schools or were homeschooled. With the interfocalization of the educational system in the country, 3 government agencies handled each level of education. At the basic education level, the Department of Education, or the Bsed, sets overall educational standards and mandates standardized tests for the K-12 basic education system. Although private schools are generally free to determine their own curriculum in accordance with existing laws and department regulation. At the higher educational level, the Commission of Higher Education, or the CHED, supervises and regulates colleges and universities. Meanwhile, the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, or the TESDA, regulates and accredits technical and vocational education programs and institutions in the country. So by the law, education is compulsory for 13 years, or the kindergarten and grades from grade 1 to 12. And it is grouped into 3 levels. First is the kindergarten, elementary school from grade 1 to 6, junior high school from grade 7 to grade 10, and senior high school from grade 11 to grade 12. So they may also be grouped into 4 stages. So the first is the K stage, or the kindergarten to grade 3. The second stage is from grade 4 to grade 6, and the third is from grade 7 to grade 10, and lastly from grade 11 to grade 12, or the senior high school. Children usually enter kindergartens at 5. So the implementation of the K-12 basic education program is considered to be one of the most significant education reforms in the country. It introduces programs and projects that aim to expand and improve the delivery of the basic education in the country. It seeks to provide Filipino learners with the necessary skills and competence to prepare them to take on the challenges of the 21st century. It will make the basic education in the system in the Philippines at par with international standards by the ensuring that it is appropriate, responsive, and relevant to the learners. So the K-12 is an education system under the Department of Education that aims to enhance learning basic skills, produce more component citizens, and prepare graduates for lifelong job or organization, learning, and employment. So the letter K stands for kindergarten, and 12 refers to the succeeding 12 years of basic education, or the 6 years of elementary education, and 4 years of junior high school, and 2 years in senior high school. At present, the Philippines is the last country in Asia and one of the only 3 countries in the world with a 10-year pre-university program. Why we should push for K-12 basic education program? So in the old system, students lack mastery of basic competencies due to congested 10 years basic education curriculum. Graduates of the old curriculum are younger than 18 years old and are not legally ready to get a job or to start a business. In the foreign countries, perceive a 10 years curriculum as insufficient. They do not automatically recognize overseas Filipino workers or the OFWs as professionals abroad. Kindergarten, a strong foundation for lifelong learning and a total development. It is optional and not a prerequisite for admission to grade 1. So in the old education system offers a broad curriculum that does not include enough practical application. So in K-12 education system, the K-12 programs offers a decongested 12 years program that gives to the students sufficient time to master their skills and absorb basic competences. Students are the new system will graduate and at the age of 18 and we will be ready to employment, entrepreneurship, middle level of skills development, and the higher education upon graduation. So the K-12 program accelerates mutual recognition in the Filipino graduates and professionals in the other countries. Kindergarten is the mandatory for 5-year-old children, a prerequisite for admission to grade 1. In the new curriculum, it gives students the chance to choose among 3 tracks. For example, the Technical Vocational Livelihood or the TVL track, and which provides relevant exposure and actual experience in their chosen track. In the educational system from 1945 to June 4, 2012, the former system of basic education in the Philippines consists of 1 year preschool education, 6 year of elementary education, and 4 year in high school education. Although public preschool, elementary, and high school education are provided free, only primary education is stipulated as compulsory according to the 1987 Philippine Constitution. Pre-primary education caters to children age 5. A child age 6 may enter elementary schools with or without pre-primary education. Following and from primary education is 4 years of secondary education, which can theoretically be further divided into 3 years of lower secondary and 1 year of upper secondary education. Ideally, a child enters secondary education at the age of 12. After completing their secondary education, students may progress to a technical educational and skills development to earn a certificate or a diploma within 1 to 3 years, depending on the skills. Students have the optional to enroll in higher educational programs to earn a baccalaureate degree. Although the implementation of the K-12 curriculum was started on June 6, 2011, when kindergarten became compulsory, the numbers of years of pre-university cycles in 10 years until implementation of K-12 from grade 1 and to 7, which caused 1st to 4th year was changed to grade 7 to 10 upon the start of school year 2012-2013 on June 4, 2012. And grade 11 and grade 12 were added on the school year 2016-2017 and 2017 to 2018. Respectively, and the educational system that has been in use since 1945 is still in effect until the old curriculum was entirely phased out on June 5, 2017. When K-12 curriculum was implemented on grade 6, final batch of high school and elementary students under this educational system and old curriculum were graduated in 2015 and 2017, respectively, the basic education. So when we say the basic education, there are 8 learning areas comprising the core curriculum in grades 7 to 10, each of which is describing in the following matrix. The first is integrated language arts or the mother tongue or Filipino or the English. Ang Filipino ay naglalayong malinang. Ang una, kakayahang komunikatibo at pangalawa, kahusayan sa pag-unawa at pagpapahalagang panitikan ng mga mag-aaral. Lilinangin ang makrong kasanayan, katulad ng pakikinig, pagsasalita, pagbasa, pagsulat at panunood. Sa tulong ng iba't ibang dulog at pamamaraan tulad ng komunikatibong pagtuturo ng wika, pagtuturong batay sa nilalaman at iba't ibang akdang pampanitikan at pagsasanib ng gramatika sa tulong ng iba't ibang teksto. At isinasaalang-alang din ang pagsanib ng mga pagpapahalagang pangkatauhan sa pag-aaral at pagsuri ng iba't ibang akdang pampanitikan. Second is the science. This course deals with the basic concepts in biology, chemistry, physics, and earth space science. Every quarter presents the different science disciplines across grade levels in increasing complexity. The course is focused on the development of awareness and understanding of practical, everyday problems that affect the learners' lives and those around them. Third is the mathematics. When we say mathematics, it includes key concepts and principles of number sense, measurement, algebra, geometry, probability and statistics as applied, using appropriate technology in critical thinking, problem solving, reasoning, communicating, making connections, representations, and decision in real life. Fourth is the Araling Panlipunan or the AP subject. Ang Araling Panlipunan ay isang asignaturang naglalayong tumatakay sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas gamit ang sipi ng mga piling primaryang sanggunian mula sa iba't ibang panahon at mga uri at nagpapamalas ng malalim na pangunawa sa mga pangunahing kaisipan at mga nagpapanahong isyu sa pag-aaral ng kasaysayan, pamahalaan, kultura at lipunan ng mga rehiyong Asyano. Ito rin ay kaysasayang pandaigdig at nagpapanahong isyu at ang kaisipan, nagpapanahong isyu sa economics at pambansang pag-unlad. The fifth is the education or the EPP or the Technology and Livelihood Program or the TLE subject. When we say TLE, the Technology and Livelihood Education provides an enriched general education that will prepare our graduates for higher education, world of work, and lifelong learning. The integration of entrepreneurship concepts such as personal entrepreneurial competency or the PECs, environment and market, and process and delivery prepares the students for gainful employment and to set up their own business in the areas of agri-fishery arts and industrial arts, home economics, and information and communication technology. Sixth is the music, art, physical education, and health or the MAPI. The MAPI is this learning area covers four major components. It is the music, arts, physical education, and health. When we say music, it deals with the study of man's aesthetic expression through sounds or music and visual or the art, mirroring the sentiments and ideas of society and culture, and contributing to the development of individual and collective identity. It is designed to be student-centered, based on the spiral progression and grounded in performance-based learning focused on appreciation and application where basic fundamentals are further reinforced. The program design empowers the learners to effectively correlate music and arts to the study of Philippine culture, as influenced by the history, the culture of its neighbors, and effects of globalization and the advancement of information technology. Next is the physical education. When we say physical education and health promotes the development of active and healthy lifestyle. Physical education focuses on 5 strands, namely body management, movement skills, games and sports, rhythm and dance, and physical fitness. Each strand is sequentially developed across grade levels, including activities that are varied and age appropriate to address the needs and interests of the learners. The health programs deals with physical, mental, emotional, social, moral, and spiritual dimensions of health that enables learners to acquire essential knowledge, attitudes, and skills necessary to promote good nutrition, prevent and control diseases, substances use and abuse, and reduce health-related risk behaviors and injury with a view of the maintaining and providing or improving personal, family, community, nation, and global health. Lastly is the edukasyon sa pagpapakatao or the ESP subject. Ito ay naglalayong malinang at mapaunlad ang kakayahan ng mag-aaral sa mural na pagpapasya at paggawa ng pasyang batay sa idinigta ng tamang konsensya. 4 na tema ang nalilinang sa paraang expanding spiral mula sa kindergarten hanggang grade 10. Una, pananagutang pansarili at pagiging kasapi sa pamilya. Pangalawa, pakikipagkapwa at katatagan ng pamilya. Pangatlo, paggawa tungo sa pambansang pag-unlad at pakikibahagi sa pandaigdig at pagkakaisa. Last is pagkamakadiyos at presensya sa kabutihan. Ito ay nilalaman ang istruktura ng edukasyon sa pagpapakatao at nakaangkla ang 2 disiplina. Una ay ang ethics at career guidance. Ang ethics or the etika ay siyensya ng moralidad ng kilos ng isang tao. Ang career guidance naman ay paggabay sa mag-aaral na magpasya ng kursong akademiko o technical vocational na tugma sa kanyang mga talento, kakayahan at attitude at mga trabahong kailangan sa ekonomiya, kakayahan at kailangan sa kanyang sarili. Senior high school is 2 years of specialized upper secondary education. Students may choose a specialization based on aptitude, interest, and school capacity. The choice of career track will define the content of the subjects students will take in grade 11 to grade 12. So, each student in senior high school can choose among 3 tracks. It is the academic, technical, vocational livelihood or the TVL, and sports and academic track includes 3 strands. It is the business, accountancy, management or the EBM, humanities, education, social sciences or the UMS, and the STEM or the science, technology, engineering, mathematics. So first is the technical vocational livelihood or the TVL track. The senior high school TVL track is designed for students who wish to start working right after they graduate from senior high school. These vocational courses give students this vocational is the skills and knowledge they need to get the certification necessary for to work. The TVL track is ideal for those who intended to work abroad and skills at work. The second track is the UMS or Humanities and Social Sciences strand. The UMS strand in senior high school is designed to effectively prepare students who seek to pursue a college degree in liberal education. The UMS courses cover a variety of subjects looking at the world and its people from various points of view. The learning activities are directed towards the development and critical thinking. UMS also focus focuses on developing your oral communication, media information, and will your skills in reading and writing to a professional level. Because the YUM strand is intended for those who wish to explore careers in social sciences. These strands will involve a lot of research and presentation, making it a good preparation for their future careers and as journalists, lawyers, teachers, politicians, writers, and psychologists. So the advantages of the YUM strand. It is the YUM strand shapes senior high school students with the necessary skills and knowledge of humanities and social sciences like psychology, sociology, and many more. Our students reap the benefits of a YUM strands by developing skills like communication, open-mindedness, and a good understanding of the social, logical, and cultural nuances of the world around them. From there, they can examine and analyze how this shape and mold society's ideas and ideologies in media, arts, politics, and more. The senior high school YUM strands equips students with additional benefits includes first is that in instilling values of empathy and understanding, which are essential traits for establishing the rapport required to pursue a successful career in profession available to YUM strand graduates. Second, it promotes a sense of confidentially and voicing out one's opinions and ideas in an articulate, logical, and concise manner through the various projects and tasks in the different YUM courses. Next is the possible college courses in the YUMs. First, the Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Second is the Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Third, the Bachelor of Science in Technical Communication. And last is the Bachelor of Science in Education Technology. So the third strand in academic is the Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics, or the STEM. STEM is an educational program developed to prepare primary and secondary students for the college and graduate study in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or the STEM. In addition to subject-specific learning, STEM aims to foster inquiring minds, logical reasoning, and collaboration skills. The advantage of taking STEM is to improve creativity. We've heard that saying thinking outside of the box, right? Well, creativity is truly the centerpiece of a STEM education. STEM students are encouraged to come up with unique ideas and to take an interdisciplinary approach for solving complex issues. Second is increasing team collaboration. Next is the develops communication skills. Next is the empowers critical thinking skills, boosts curiosity, improves cognitive skills. Seven advantages of taking STEM is to introduce STEM careers at early ages. Next is touches to how to take initiative, and enhances media literacy, both social emotional learning or the cell. And those are the advantages of taking STEM. So the importance of education in one's life cannot be underestimated. A blessing of information takes us to the peak of our ambition. It guides us down the proper path and provides us with the opportunity to live a fulfilling life. Education enables people to achieve new and exciting things, which can help to improve human living situations and standards. Learning and gaining new relevant knowledge is a continuous process throughout our lives. Education itself assists people in becoming better citizens, obtaining a high-paying career, and showing the distinction between good and wrong. Education also teaches us the importance of hard work while also assisting us in our growth and development. As a result, by understanding and respecting rights, rules, and regulation may help to form a better society to live in. So that's all. Hope you will enjoy my video and thank you for listening.